Hello, folks. Welcome to the Karmageddon Pre Show here tonight in Brooklyn, New York.
The following is the opening match of the Karmageddon Pre Show. Introducing first, Adam Kubas.
We've got a great pre-show tonight as the first match being put on as Adam Kubas, the Outlaw, makes his way down to the ring.
Yeah, believe it or not, I do believe he actually got a shock win overnight there. Good go on vindication. I didn't even know Adam's going to be second live. Beat so he really had to tell himself back.
Proving that he is somewhat relevant now, but he's facing up against a vicious competitor who has looking to make a name for himself here in the CWL. King Horgener. How do you know if you pronounce that?
Oh, let me just see, which I'm totally not going to Reddit to check. It's Horgener.
And his opponent from the Virgin Islands, King Horgener.
And the King makes his way down to the ring doing the traditional Virgin Islands war dance, at least that's what he thinks the war dance is.
I think that may have been a lost translation of the dance. Anyways, the King himself here tonight on the pre-show course we saw his debut only last week against, of course, the protector of Raymondria, who was Derek. Of course, he lost against them, but he had an absolutely amazing showing. He definitely had some potential despite this. They always say, don't judge a book by its cover.
Well, the King is looking to get some wins here tonight, and the Outlaw is the one standing in his way. Will he steamroll through Adam Kubas? What kind of size difference we need to do?
My goodness gracious, and Adam Kubas seems to be doing quite well at the moment. Oh my goodness.
Turning and That's a pullback lariat there from King Horgener. As he now, modified camel clutch, almost a chin lock there.
Big chin lock, those big hands around the head of Kubas. Now Kubas here.
Kubas using his speed and a tornado DDT.
Taking the big man down. Horgener already getting stunned in the early goings of this match. Kubas seems to be doing extremely well at the moment. Just trying his best to keep the big man grounded. Now, I'll try to go for Insiguri.
Oh!
Knee strike.
Massive knee strike there from Adam Kubas, but it wasn't enough to take the big man down as Horgener goes back to the assault, kick to the back, and now getting Kubas up to his feet. What's the big man got in mind? Oh, Kubas retaliates with a lariat.
Kubas has been doing very well thus far against the big man. Here we go here. Big inverted DDT.
But the big man is not staying down. A quick DDT by Kubas, and now going to the top rope.
Go for some high risk here. Kubas. He's waiting for the big man to get up here.
Let's see if he can take the big man down with a leaping shot. And go for a drop kick, but nobody home.
Nobody home, fell flat on his face. The King here. Look at the strength. Gut wrench suplex takes down Kubas. Now, the King himself is going to deal some more damage.
Up on the shoulders, never a good place to be. Oh, the biggest stun gun I've ever seen.
God, that was a fall from grace under the ropes right there.
Now Kubas is now starting to tire. He's definitely at the mercy of King Horgener right now. And Horgener, but there's still some life left.
There's some life left. He threw the big man over the ring, and oh no! Oh, Kubas got too cocky. Oh my goodness gracious! He just kicked back up to his feet. Are you kidding me? How's the big man doing? I don't know. Oh,
Elevated.
Kubas is in trouble.
Elevated camel clutch.
Make him humble. Kubas in a bad position. Not been able to sweep the legs.
Kubas again sweeping the legs and getting out of that predicament. But now he's got to try and keep the pressure up against King Horgener. Oh!
Pele kick to the arm, the big arm. The big King himself takes him out to the outside. Oh my goodness. Up rope here. Risk it all. Reverse. Oh my God! A big elbow drop.
Humongous elbow drop right from the top rope all the way down to the floor. And he's keeping the pressure on Hogner, but Hogner with a fireman's carry takedown is now in control and has the upper hand.
Now the momentum of this match has changed once again. The big man has Cubis on the outside.
I think
will continue to do the damage.
I think Hogner's goal is to just dismantle and destroy Adam Cubis. But Cubis with a tornado DDP into the ring post, into the arena
The
post.
outside, the padded concrete. Oh, I'll be right there. Oh, big dropping the knee onto the King.
Of course, Adam Cubis relentless in trying to take the man down. But again, another fireman's carry takedown by the King.
King, oh my goodness. What a vicious clubbing blows by the King.
They need to be very careful because the referee is getting high in his count here. They don't want to get counted out unless that's the King's purpose, is to get counted out and just dismantle Cubis. Oh!
A suplex release slam. Ref has been counting for a long time. And now, a jawbreaker there by the King.
Some body blows.
Look at this, the King wants to get this back in the ring where it belongs.
There we go. Cubis is back in the ring. But Hogner showboating for the crowd a little bit.
The King, this is his kingdom, or he thinks it is at least. And now, oh my God! A big body splash onto the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring, if you didn't know.
But there's still life in Cubis as he, with an arm drag, takes the big bed down to his knees. Oh, but Hogner rolling away with very impressive speed and athleticism from a man so big. But look at this!
Oh, gorilla press! Oh my God!
Right to the barricade.
What strength the King possesses! Now,
The
the
count
King
begins
bringing up
once again.
Cubis. Back to the danger zone here. Now, once again, a little suplex release slam, throwing Cubis directly into the ring mat.
Yeah, I don't think the King is looking for a win here tonight. I think he's looking to send a message to the locker room.
I mean, after that loss to Derek last week, you better believe that the King definitely has come out here tonight more aggressive, more vicious. We've seen it here. Wait a minute, number Cubis now. Showing signs of life and throwing the King back in the ring. Here we go.
Cubis is not going down without a fight.
Down. Top of the King. Leg there. And now. Oh, up Cubis goes. Oh my goodness, a power bomb. Power bomb there. Oh,
Into the Boston Crab.
Into the Boston Crab. Of all things, but no. Cubis able to get right out of that.
Cubis able to just escape the Boston Crab. It seems to be the King's wanting to humble Cubis tonight, make him tap out. We've seen the elevated camel clutch and now the Boston Crab. Is that his intention?
Oh my God! I think that knee was a bit below the belt.
I don't know about that. If it's below the belt, the ref would have called it. But what the ref doesn't see, well, we'll find out. Oh! Up again. Oh, but Cubis!
Oh, Cubis! Oh my God! The German suplex reversal.
But again, Cubis is getting cocky.
Definitely something that he can't really afford to do at this moment. And now Cubis, push whip, ropes, calf kick, another calf kick, to the arm, and a neck breaker. Now business is starting to pick up.
Cubis is back in control, kick the leg, getting the big man down, and a shining wizard.
Big shining wizard by Cubis. And the King is down, and he is out. Hooks the leg. No,
Not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count for Adam Cubis.
A long time to take the King down and maybe Ball coming up next. Maybe this is enough to take Ognor down a notch. What's this here? Oh.
Fisherman position. Fisherman neck breaker.
Fisherman swinging neck breaker. Takes the King down. Hooks the leg. And that's going to do it.
Adam Cubas with the upset victory. I mean, I think the crowd was definitely expecting Volker to come out with the win, but no, it was Cubas expertly applying the leverage of the big man against himself. Tornado DDT, and then with a swinging neck breaker, able to get the 1, 2, 3.
The winner of the match, Adam Cubas.
And on to the second match of the pre-show as Jay Gion, Everett Duncan and Brian Black go against each other, all in a triple threat match next up on the pre-show.
This is definitely going to be interesting for all three of these competitors. I mean, definitely a win here tonight is definitely going to finally will get one of them off the ground perhaps, but we'll see how they do under these conditions.
The following match is a triple threat match and set for one fall. Introducing first, Jay Gion. And the opponents, Everett Duncan.
As we saw, Jay Gio made his way down to the ring, and here we have Everett Duncan coming down, referred to as the gatekeeper by a lot of people, as a lot of newcomers to CWL Centre go up against Everett Duncan as one of their first opponents.
Indeed, I mean, he's been in the CWL for a very long time. I mean, we saw him drop off the radar, but you know, in year two, a lot of surprising things have happened. So you never know how things are going to go here.
Duncan wins this match. He just wanted to prove that he is prime material for championship gold.
Brian Black.
the weightlifter himself. He's known to really always be in the gym, working out, pumping some iron. He's athletic out of everyone. I mean, I'd have to guess there's some kind of rivalry probably brewing between him and Roger Finesse.
Say what you will, I mean, he's a very demanding individual who likes to take his photos. I'm taking the take up. Look at that card for. Look at all all my dollars going out of this shop. Into the ring. Somebody back. Very important.
Triple threat acting up. We don't often get triple threat actually here in the CWL. It's going to be interesting to see how all this plays out. Who do you think is the one target they have to shoot for?
To be honest, I completely have no idea. Swing for the fences. And hopefully, oh wait a minute. I think Jay Gion seems to be the target thus far.
I'd say that's a wise choice. He is the youngest man in the match, the most inexperienced. Take out the most, he's prime prey material for the two experienced wrestlers.
Now Jay Gion not really getting involved. Oh, Everett Duncan taking control of both these individuals here. Look at this, Everett Duncan.
Jay Gion wanted him to bring it, and he certainly did with the swinging TDT there. Oh, stomped to the gut from Everett Duncan.
Everett Duncan is taking control. He's taking out the trash. Taking these two to school. Now, Duncan. And straight for Black now. Whip. Ropes.
Going for a low drop kick, but Brian Black got out of the way. Everett Duncan rolling out the ring to safety as it becomes Jay Gion versus Brian Black.
I'd say a very smart move by Everett Duncan. Let them soften themselves up a bit. You know, and Everett Duncan already was dishing out the punishment before. I mean, but Everett Duncan wants in.
Everett Duncan now goes right to the back of Brian Black, picking the man up to his feet. A discus forearm.
Big discus forearm takes down Brian Black. Everett Duncan once again in control.
Jay Gion has yet to get any form of momentum in this match. And look at this inverted DDT slam there from Everett Duncan, and now changing attention to Jay Gion. Look at that, stretching Jay Gion over his knee.
And Everett Duncan, I seriously cannot believe how dominant Everett Duncan has been thus far in this match, taking both of these two, just taking them down.
He's faced these two competitors before. You have to imagine he's got some experience in dealing with their shenanigans. Brian Black trying to get involved, but just misses the knee. It looks like there's a small team up here between Jay Gion and Brian Black. Massive bulldog there.
We'll say goodbye to that team. Right now, Gion hits Black with a DDT.
Everett Duncan once again back in control. Look at the arms. Ooh! Jay Gion now finally rolling out of the ring. And Everett Duncan taking a moment to take a breather.
Breather for a minute. We'll be getting too cocky. We need to get back into this.
Picture perfect suplex there from Everett Duncan. And I have to say, Everett Duncan looks to be the favourite to win this match. However, Jay Gion has just got to his feet and Brian Black is starting to fight back. Jay Gion saving Everett Duncan, but now taking it to Everett Duncan off the ropes. Ooh, a rope-assisted stomp.
Oh my goodness, a big jawbreaker there.
Jay Gion rolling to the corner, taking a breather, but no, Black is not relenting. Over the rope, slingshot leg drop.
Now, Black back in the ring. Big knee drop to Gion.
Another one.
Big knee drops. Big drop for everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at that.
Everett Duncan coming to the aid, but I think he's not less helping out Jay Gion and more just wanting a piece of Brian Black.
We've done the bomb! We've done the bomb by Duncan.
Jay Gion wanted to get some piece of Everett Duncan, but unfortunately miscalculated. But now with the Fireman's Carry takedown, is in control. Oh, but Everett Duncan returns to sender.
Duncan. Bring on. Ropes.
In the corner, what's he got in mind? He sends Sojourn off and... Whoa! A jumping uppercut!
Did Brian Black just spit blood? Did you see that? What the hell was that? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Big swinging neck breaker. Throwing Brian across the ring. Both standing in the very position.
Quick cover here. 1, 2, and no kick out there from Brian Black. Whoa, Jay Gill.
Here we go. You do know that triple threat matches have no disqualifications. Jay Gill is finally realizing this. Oh, look at that for Duncan. Oh no. Oh no.
And now, wanting to get peace with his audience, and now he's going in after Brian Black.
Oh, not using the chair though. I think he's wanting to get rid of Duncan. Goes for the pin. Kick out there.
Jay Gill trying to sneak a victory. I like it.
I like it too. Very smart. Now usually, you know, this is it's no disqualification. Also, anything goes. Anything does go.
Oh!
Oh my God, Jay Gill, but missing. That shooting star press now. Duncan back in the ring, breaking up the count.
And now it's broken down once again to a free-for-all as Duncan goes after Jay Gill with a headbutt. Oh, but Gion sending Everett Duncan for a ride over the rope to the outside. Now jumping arm breaker.
Pin. Up. Oh. Oh, no.
Brian Black again trying to sneak a victory.
Cobra clutch slam.
Now cover to Jay Gion. 1. No, kick out. Jay Gion was just sitting there for just a bit too long for Duncan to capitalise.
Now. Gion here. Thunder bomb.
Really Thunder bomb there. Right from Everett Duncan. Here's the pin attempt. 1, 2. Here comes. Oh, but Brian Black didn't manage to get the save. However, Duncan didn't get the pinfall either as Jay Gill kicked out at the last second.
Here we go now. Full stop fight.
In the corners, Brian Black. Everett Duncan sent for a ride. Oh, here we go. Once again, the jumping uppercut.
Duck's head there. Going for the pin.
I imagine he'd be spitting blood now as Everett Duncan picks up the victory.
The winner of the match, Everett Duncan.
And here we go. Final match for the pre-show coming to you right now. As Tia Andrews take on Roxanne Ramirez. Both these two women, they have a chip on their shoulder. They have a lot to prove, don't they, Scott?
The fact that they're both here in the pre-show and not the main show Karmageddon itself has had them having a bit of a chip on their shoulder. Let's see if both of these women can put on a great battle and prove that they deserve to be on the main show itself.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 117 pounds, from Tacoma, Washington, Tia Andrews.
Say this is the first time I've personally seen Tia Andrews come down to the ring in person. Of course, I've seen a lot of her matches, very impressed with what I've seen. But can she take on Roxanne Ramirez?
I have to say, a couple weeks ago she was involved in a match with Taylor Jones and Linda Morales. That definitely has shown that she's definitely questionable. No nonsense, this gets in that ring, does one thing going, and that's to kick some ass. Let's see how she does get another person who, goes in and kicks some ass herself. Roxanne.
And her opponent, weighing 150 pounds, from Oaxaca City, Mexico, Roxanne Ramirez.
She is the Alpha and the Omega.
Indeed, Roxanne Ramirez. She is definitely a vicious competitor here in the CWL. She gets in that ring, she gets business done. I have to say, Tia and Roxanne, they share a lot of similarities. I reckon that these two would benefit by perhaps joining forces by fighting each other here tonight.
We have seen stranger things. We've seen opponents join together before and break some of the strongest factions in the entire CWL, as Roxanne Ramirez looks to make a statement against Tia tonight.
Well, nothing makes quite a good partner like a fierce rival, that's for sure.
Always trying to one up the other, yes?
Indeed, yeah, I'm saying they're not partners here tonight. That's just a suggestion. Let's just see how these two do going into this match right now. Here we go. Time for the pre-show. Let's do this.
The two meeting dead center of the ring. Irish whip, very strong whip into the corner by Roxanne, but Tia getting the upper hand with a kick to the knee.
Now, oh, look at this here. Oh my goodness, Hurricane Rana sends Roxanne right into the corner. Big drop kick to the back of the neck.
Now, Ramirez getting the upper hand with a jawbreaker, running. Oh, look at that! Head scissors takedown there from Roxanne Ramirez.
Anything you can do, I can do better, it seems. But outdo each other, and now Tia, she's been taken down.
Towards the corner. Ooh, an elevated drop kick from Roxanne Ramirez.
Right assistance there. And oh, hang on a second. Wait on a second. Ref!
Oh, he said she was here to make a statement. Back suplex into a, what was it, a set of back suplex there from Roxanne Ramirez. She picks up Tia and looks to send her into that exposed turnbuckle.
Dear.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, I think Tia was just knew that it was undone, so she tried to see off the ropes there. Didn't end well for her though. Second rope, and Roxanne
misjudges the distance.
Overshot that front drop kick. Tia's going to take advantage here. Drop kick to the back of the neck.
Now Tia is now back in control. And Northern Lights suplex. Not going for a bridge as she keeps the pressure up on Roxanne Ramirez. Picking her up to her feet. And now Tia. Ooh. Scoop slam there.
A big scoop slam. Here. Now. Oh my goodness, a Phoenix splash from the second row.
Impressive athleticism there from Tia Andrews. She lifts up Roxanne Ramirez to a sitting seated position, but now targeting the leg.
Okay, like now bringing her up now. Andrews going for the power slam position. Straight into the turnbuckle there. Big power slam.
Humongous power slam as Tia is now firmly in control of the match. And now grabbing the head, going for a DDT, but no. Ramirez saw it coming with a knee to the gut. Now returns the favour. Oh, no. Fisherman's suplex position. Fisherman's driver.
A big fisherman's driver there by Roxanne. Now Ramirez has the legs wrapped around the head of Andrews. But Andrews a step ahead on the exchange.
Quickly able to get out of that. But Roxanne Ramirez turns with a fireman's carry takedown against Tia Andrews. Get Andrews to turn up to her feet and now firmly in control as Roxanne Ramirez. Oh! Count it down!
My goodness. Count it down for us, folks. Oh, it's going to knock a couple of screws loose.
Tia Andrews now reeling from those strikes against the turnbuckle. Roxanne Ramirez is waiting, perched on the edge like a predator, waiting to strike off the ropes with that, an amazing elbow.
That was quite phenomenal in my opinion. No, wait a second there. Here, already back up. And here, Andrews. Up we go, no.
Roll up,
no.
roll up. One.
Got the small package. And now, Ramirez. Big German suplex.
Great height on the German suplex as Tia Andrews is once again reeling and on the back foot here. Into the corner goes Tia Andrews. Tia Andrews says for a run. Oh no!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but it's all up here. 6-1-9. Ring post assisted Tiger feint kick there by Ramirez. And now, here we go. No! Tia right now back up to her feet, looking to still fight. Fireman's carry takedown though by Ramirez. Tia just can't seem to get anything in at the moment.
Oh, but
no!
striking reversal there from Tia Andrews. And Andrews kicks the gut
Back
up
and
and
forward,
over.
back and forward. Watch this.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
Sunset flip powerbomb. That's going to take down Ramirez. Now, targeting the arm. Targeting the arm here. Bringing up Ramirez. Bring her up the stairs. No, Ramirez now. What's this? Oh, Regal Cutter.
The Regal Cutter from Ramirez. Not going for the pin though. What's she doing? What's she doing? Whoa.
Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. Oh, wait, no. Tia gets out of it with a kick to the head.
And a swift kick to follow up.
They're throwing everything at each other right here, right now. This is incredible.
Northern Lights.
And Tia gonna go high risk. High risk now. Top rope. Incoming. What she got in mind here? Oh my God. 630. Splash hooks the leg.
2 and 3. Tia Andrews picks up the victory.
What an incredible match. What an incredible sequence. My goodness, Tia Andrews able to get that win after the big 630. My goodness gracious, these two put an absolute clinic here. The final match on our pre-show.
That was quite a hellacious match as the two just went back and forth with each other, each one trying to get their hand, but it was the 630 splash there that dealt the end card of the match.
I definitely see big things from not only Tia, but Roxanne as well. I see big things in their future.
Well, that's been, of
The
course,
winner of the match.
the pre-show for Karmageddon. Don't go anywhere as Karmageddon is up next.
And you'd be an absolute fool to miss it.